Nice to see you around, man.
When a scientist offers you a job, think real hard. Then tell them to eat a real hard dick. They don't give a shit about our lives. Experiments are all they care about. If something goes wrong and you die horribly, the scientists couldn't care less.
Stay safe out there.
Something's wrong.
Thanks for coming to our aid, Skif. Just your luck, right? Every time you show up in Zalissya, the shit hits the fan. Last time it was the Ward, and now it's Monolith. Glad to see you're still alive. There ain't many of us left. Everyone who didn't run off and didn't get killed is here. As you can tell, we could really use some extra hands.
Tell me what happened here.
The Monolithians came to Zalissya. An entire army of them. I had no clue there were so many left. I tried to get a defense together, but I couldn't do much with these rookies. I took as many folk as I could to safety. Eventually, the fanatics moved on, but as you can see, some of them stuck around.
Why didn't you leave the area?
What's the point? Trust an old-timer. Once a Monolithian is on your tail, the only way to get rid of him is to kill him.
How can I help out?
Our supplies are running thin. Warlock is working on it. You can discuss it with him. Lenz's injury is getting worse. But the biggest problem is defending Zalissya. Remember our guide? We called him Uncle Leonia. He was a monolithian all along. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him leading their squad. A second later, he ordered them to open fire at us. That's when I had to accept the truth. Luckily, I know where the bastard is when he's not out there killing his own comrades.
How do you know he's hiding there?
I warned the other Stalkers about him. Told them to hold him at gunpoint if he ever showed up again. They spotted the bastard and reached out to me.
You didn't know about his past? How did he end up as a guide here?
I didn't have many options back then. He didn't drink much, didn't steal, kept a low profile, had a clean reputation. No one remembered anything bad about him. Now, I understand why.
You want me to kill him?
That's right. I'll send you the coordinates. It's the house where he used to meet newcomers, to take them to Zalissya. The bastard.
One box of ammo at most, a couple of med kits, a couple new guns, 4 grenades.
Whoa! Are you with us?
Seems like you could use a hand.
I sure could. Gaffer and I are trying to turn this kindergarten into something that could actually stand up to those monolithians. Our plan is ambitious, but it won't mean squat without some gear. And while I'm wrapped up in this mess, there are 2 other issues on my plate. First, there's Hamster. He's holed up in the emission shelter, hoarding supplies like they're gold. Second, my precious gun is lost somewhere in the clutter at Lenz's workshop.
What's so special about your gun?
Well, I had my baby since back when I went to S.T.A.L.K.E.R with Gaffer. She's seen a lot. Besides, when everyone else is lucky to get rusty old junk from Hamster's stash, a good gun is worth its weight in gold.
So what's the deal with you and Hamster?
He's a fucking rat. Hamster thinks he can ride this out with that guard of his and keep his stockpile of supplies. He's living high on the hog while the rest of us are starving. Gaffer may not see eye to eye with me, but if you ask me, not helping out in a situation like this is just as bad as pointing the gun at us.
Sounds easy enough. So it's all here in Zalissya.
If I send you on some wild goose chase, I know you probably wouldn't bother coming back, huh? And what would I have you do out there anyway? Make a run to the slag heap and back? Take on the ward at a pontoon bridge?
come any closer.
Keep it down. Who's there? Oh, it's you. Apologies, but at the moment my trading assets are, let's say, frozen. But thanks for stopping by. Take care and goodbye.
Not so fast. Why aren't you with the rest of the Zalissya stalkers?
They're just pissing those fanatics off. Holed up in that house, shooting back, thinking my goods are gonna help them pull through. Nah, I'll pass. The two of us are better off here.
The Gaffer needs supplies. Can we work something out?
I've got security covered for another year. Plenty of food and gear too. You've got nothing to offer me.
Hey you, how much is he paying you for security?
That's a trade secret.
Why? You want to offer me more, Stalker?
You heard me right. This is for protecting the Gaffer's house.
It's a deal.
You bastard! What about our contract? The fucking mercenary code. We had an agreement. I paid you in advance.
In times like these, the only code that matters is survival. Your greed is going to get us both killed way before the monolith shows up. You're not a hamster, you're a fucking rat. This way, I can at least help some decent folks. Especially if they're willing to pay me more.
Come on, this ain't right. I'll double it, okay?
If you double it, you can tag along. I'll watch you back out there.
Fuck, all right. Have it your way.
I took care of your problem with Hamster.
I want to know how you managed to persuade him.
I didn't. I just paid his guard off.
And without his security, a huge rat becomes a scared little mouse. Pretty clever. I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
fall. Few infidels remain.
No one should be left alive. No one should stand in the monolith's path. Complete your mission.
It's time for our final prayer.
The infidels will fear us. You shall take away their fear.
Sweep the area. He's close.
I did what you asked.
I knew I could count on you. What about Warlock's request?
I've got everything you asked for.
You can leave it here. The Monolithians follow their preachers. When a Hydra loses its head, it takes a little while for it to grow back. It's gonna be easier for us now. Thank you. I bet Warlock's gonna be cuddling that gun.
must be nearby.
Reloading!
Zalissya is safe now. And it's all thanks to you. This place has been our home during times of peace, and our refuge during times of peril. Even if it's nothing more than a ruin now.
Let me tell you something, guys. Zalissya is more than a bunch of old shacks falling apart. Zalissya is all of you.
When did you get so sentimental, Warlock?
If we can laugh, we can get through this.
Those fuckers will never take Zalissya.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I made it. Against all odds. And it's all thanks to each and every one of you.
Don't get all weepy on us now. We've got work to do.
There's still a lot to be done. We have to bury the dead. Make a plan. We don't have much time for small talk. But first, there's something important I need to say. Skif, you're the only one who stepped up and came to our aid. Chances are, everyone here owes their lives to you. No reward can truly express our gratitude. But still, thank you.
I heard Lance is going to pull through. How about you?
I feel like I've aged beyond my years. I guess I'm a real Mikolayich now.